Here we will talk about employee engagement and where HR analytics can help us to build a more dedicated, motivated, and valued workforce. Employee engagement is the emotional commitment and drive that people have toward their job, company, and goals. It is at the heart of every successful business. Here are some of the most important ways that HR analytics helps to get employees more involved. First, HR analytics lets companies find out how engaged their employees are by using different data collection tools like surveys and feedback systems. By looking at the answers to engagement surveys, HR professionals can get a sense of how engaged everyone in the company is and figure out what's working well and what needs work. This data-driven approach makes it possible to find the key factors that motivate employees and create specific plans to get them more involved. When you dig deeper, HR analytics shows you the complex web of factors that affect how happy and engaged your employees are. HR professionals figure out what drives employees by looking at data on things like demographics, job roles, the work environment, and how well leaders do their job. Now that organizations know this, they can set priorities for projects that will address the most important issues and encourage a culture of engagement. Through predictive analytics, HR analytics also lets companies know when changes will happen in how engaged their employees are. HR professionals can see what problems and chances might come up with engagement by looking at historical data on turnover rates, engagement metrics, and other relevant indicators. To keep engagement levels high and boost employee commitment, proactive measures can be used, such as targeted training, leadership development, and cultural initiatives. Through HR analytics, it is possible to make engagement programs fit the specific needs of each employee. HR professionals make sure that engagement programs work for all kinds of employees by looking into their demographics, preferences, and feedback. This personalized approach makes engagement programs more effective and has a bigger impact, making employees feel like they belong and are invested in the company. Additionally, HR analytics shows the connection between how leaders act and how engaged their employees are, which helps create useful leadership programs. By looking at data on how well leaders do their jobs and hearing from employees, HR professionals can figure out which leadership behaviors increase engagement and which ones decrease it. Now that you know this, companies can give leaders specific training and development opportunities to help them develop good leadership skills and get their teams involved and motivated. Lastly, HR analytics lets you keep giving feedback and making things better by showing you real-time metrics for engagement and how well companies are doing. By keeping an eye on engagement levels over time, HR professionals can spot trends, successes, and places where things could be better. They can then make changes to engagement strategies to fit changing employee needs and company goals. So, in essence, HR analytics helps to get employees more involved in their work by giving managers data-driven insights that help them make smart decisions and create a culture of empowerment, motivation, and appreciation at work.